everyone, it's OGM70 here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time around we explored Siniesta and basically did everything there is to do in that town, including playing tag, playing hide and seek, and beating up a guard. What? That's what we did. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to catch a thief. That's what we're going to do in this episode. So this is kind of tricky. I always kind of mess this up. So what you want to do is you want to push these barrels in such a way that they block the passageways. Now you can only push. Yeah, you can't push. Now what I like to do is I like to give it like a little bit of a space. So basically I give it a little bit of a space there. So I give him a chance to be trapped. Hopefully this works. Catch fish, get close to him, press X button. He's fast and hard. Try blocking passageways. No. Luckily the camera zooms out quite a bit to help you out here. And you do get random encounters here. Including rats, which is kind of what I want actually. Oh darn. Well, a little bit of XP for the other characters won't go miss. This because Nita's actually higher level. I feel slightly bad though for the mice. Because they are very dead. Okay, so yeah, there you go, got it. So yeah, basically what you do is get him into a corner, make him run back and forth, and then just sort of stand there and move forward eventually and press X. That's what I do. Look, let me go! It's my stuff! So, what you're saying is, this is all yours to begin with. Marlock really sent these really big fellows after me. They'll sell them for everything for next to nothing. Guess it's not really stealing if you're just taking what's already yours. So I have to go back and have a little talk with Marlock. How do you think that's going to go, Cray? Enough with the shoulders! Now, why don't you give me a foot massage, This is almost as obnoxious French accent as Reese does, but not quite. Alright, so, before we proceed, I actually don't know if you can do this yet. I think you have to go in and out in order for it to count. Don't look too close to me, even if this is justified. Still stole from Marlock and... What? One of them tricks of the trade for me? Maybe if you're to make a donation to think about it. Yeah, so to get his master you need to donate all your Zenny. Now, we're not going to do all of our Zenny. I have a little trick to try and get our Zenny as low as possible. So we're actually going to go back to Siniesta and buy a bunch of items. Because we're actually quite a lot of money. I've actually a lot more money than I anticipated. Which I guess is a good thing, but also a bad thing for this section. I usually buy ammonias because you do need to revive. So yeah, they cost usually 200, so should be able to buy 5 of those, I think. Yeah. So if I buy, buy 4 of those. Boop. Pan Panacea gives 1. And I can buy a Healing Herb for 20. And that leaves me with 19, so I can get either, yeah, I can get like an eye drops or an antidote. Yeah, that leaves me with 7. 7's enough to give him. Instead of 1,000 odd, we give him 7. It's kind of actually hilarious that we can do that, but it's funny. So we do it. Like, hey, we're gonna give her all our money. It's just 7. 7 zeti. What? How'd you collect 7 zeti out of the entire game? Don't worry about that. Yeah, so we're going to do the other zeti. Wow, you mean you'll really give me your money? Like, just, that's it? 7? Alright then, I'll tell you how to steal things so you don't get caught. First off, you need to learn how to filch. Filch? That's a trick where you steal something from an enemy when you attack them. Still, only steal little things that you don't already have. You can also learn it. Yeah, so that's what he does. So Stole gives you 1 agility per level up, an extra 1 agility, and no lowered stats. So it's actually pretty good for not lowering your stats. And, you know, he makes you fast. And as he stated, Filch basically allows you to steal, I think, just common items. And maybe, I don't know about that rule of if you have the item, would you still be able to steal it or not steal it? I don't know, but I never use this. Master. Now go out there and steal some stuff. Come back here when you've got over 80 different kinds of items, okay? Whatever you do, don't tell Marlock where I am, okay? So this is actually precisely the reason why I've been kind of saving what items I have. Because he needs 80 different kinds of items for his thing. So we have 25 here, 8 here. How many have we got so far? Actually, I do think weapons and armor count. So 8. We have 4 here, and we have 13. So we actually have 50. Huh. Neat. So yeah, we're quite a ways off yet from getting his first thing. But we did it. Let the records show that we did do it. Now we need to battle as much as possible to get our money back effectively. Because we just spent a lot of it. Alright, so we need to report to Marlock, see what he says. Got a feeling it's gonna be bad. What? And so you come back, it's just like that, eh? You didn't tell us the whole story. According to that man, you're the one who... Idiot! No matter how much I pay for it, what's mine is mine! I have the right to get it back, yes? I don't know what accent this is, but it's bad. Never mind. I thought my playthrough of Expedition 33 would help me with French. It didn't. Alright then. This time I have you do some work where thinking is not required, yes? Oops. Do some work where thinking is not required. Bah! Who's he think he is anyway? Fat greedy son of it. Thinks he's smarter than us. Urshan says that we did fail the first job assigned to us. She also says it is unrealistic of you to expect to be given something for nothing. Alright, I get your point. Per Nina. Because for me, she has to do even more work. Yes, Cray. Work. Heavy air quotations on that statement and that word of work. Very good, Miss Nina. How about a back massage? I think it's slowly getting worse. I think my obnoxious French accent is slowly getting worse. I don't know how you feel about this. Well, it's no use standing right here moping about it all day. I have been told that we should complete our assigned task as quickly as possible. That we return and continue on our mission without further delay. You're right. And you said we should go to the Sunflower Wharf north of here, right? Let's go. Indeed, let's go. Alright. Now, oh, there's a fishing spot here. So, I remember there's a fishing spot here. I almost forgot. Oh. Yes. Need to fight you guys, because we need money now. And plus these bandits can drop that sword for Ryu, so I was like, do I fight this? And I'm like, yes I do fight this, because we need money now, and we need, oh, nice crit, Ryu. Yeah, we get some money back. Definitely needed that. Looking for your fishing spot? Try the north-facing corner of the desert. So I think as long as you read that sign, it shows you where it is. Or it tells you where it is, but I always like just going where the sign tells you. Just in case. Nope. And plus some extra EXP for Ryu and the boys, and Ershin. From 1089 ZA to 171. Boo. Alright, so I'm going to save it here in case I mess up. I'm actually going to save it on a separate slot. I like having two slots for a Let's Play. One for if I mess up. Or like if I lose an episode for whatever reason. It's good to have. Alright, so I think we do this minigame first. So there's two minigames here that we need to do. I think actually we need to talk to you first. Well, that's how you say? You're here to help. Well then, let's not waste any time. Got a job for you right here. First, I need you to clean up the storeroom. All you need to do is move through all the barrels and jars and line them up where they're supposed to go. They ain't the old barrels anymore. Just break them to get in the way. Pretty simple, huh? Alright, get to it. Alright, so this minigame, you are timed. Yes, actually. Put Cray in front and use them to move the jars and barrels. The jars need to put in the front side and the north end of the room. Barrels need to be in front of the side and the south end of the room. Get the older barrels out of the way, put earth in front and press triangle to destroy them. Pretty easy. Alright, so for this, it's quite difficult. I did not need to miss. And I think the battles do take away from your time, so you do have to be careful. So what I like to do is I like to push this one right here. Now, it's very easy to forget that you have a slot here to move. Very easy to forget that. I always do. Alright, so for the pots, I usually like to push this one right to the corner. Ah yes, I remember now how to do this. I was like, how do I do this again? I think I screwed up actually. Yeah, I screwed up. Crap. Yes. So what I did wrong there was, basically I pushed the pot before the barrel, when I should have done that first. I might actually reset that. But it's fine. Extend the episode. Yeah, this is what you're meant to do. Now we move this pot. Now for this one, you sort of need to be careful when you push it. Did I screw up again? I screwed up again, didn't I?